Good morning. Today we will discuss the Unit 1 reporting, and we have divided the lecture into different sections, that is introduction, objectives, reporting, different types of reporting, reporter, different kinds of reporters, and at last we have some keywords. And let's discuss the unit in detail. Introduction. This is the first unit of the book. This chapter will discuss about reporting and various features. The practice of gathering information for a media is known as reporting. It is an art and a craft. Reporters who are assigned to find the fact must have a nose for news. Every day, reporters throughout the world gather, write, and present news stories for their audience. Journalists not only inform people but also help them to form an opinion. This chapter explores different aspects of news reporting, qualities of a reporter, and different types of reporters. Next, objectives. This unit helps you to know what is reporting and its various aspects. At the end of your study of the unit, you should be able to the definition of reporting, write a good report. You will be able to select which is your area of interest. Nose for news is important than language and techniques. So if you have the qualities mentioned above, you can hope to be a good reporter. Reporting. News reporting involves is covering all relevant facts, selecting and presenting the important facts, and weaving a comprehensive story. Reporting involves hard work, which in turn involves endurance and patience. The main function of journalistic profession is news reporting. A reporter needs not only energy to spend long hours of chasing a story, gathering fact from various sources in an effort to dig up the truth, he needs must have the will to pursue the course of his investigation to the very end in order to produce a really complete story without any missing links or unanswered questions. In the modern age news journalism, the responsibilities of the press have grown up manifold. These days, the people are governed by multiplicity of authorities like municipality, district administration, state government, and the central government. Even non-governmental authorities are involved in the lives of the people in one way or the other. Man cannot live alone. He is a social animal. The way his neighbors behave or act affects him. Man is therefore anxious to know more about the world he lives in. Fulfillment of this interest is the major task of a good journalist. Next, we will discuss about different types of reporting. The first one is crime reporting. Crime stories are usually newsworthy. Crime has an immense news potential because it concerns the law and order situation. A reporter who specializes in writing crime stories should have sound knowledge about criminal laws and procedures. Subjectivity in crime stories will damage the situation of the newspaper. Crime reporting teaches some of the essential techniques of journalism. You will learn how to dig for a story, how to follow leads, how to interview people to write crisp, clear, interesting stories under pressure of a deadline. Most stories about crimes will have some news value. Seriousness, unusual nature of the crime, size of the community, identity of the victim or crime. Next, we have sports reporting. Sport pages are the most attractive pages in newspaper as sports reports are written to entertain as much as to inform. It brings a visual effect in the minds of the readers through colorful display of various victorious moments. It calls for both technical know-how and good writing style. Being a sports reporter, one has to develop a power of observation and should always in search of a new angle to present a sporting event. Those who enter the field of sport journalism are expected to be fine writers and their report should be accurate. Next, agricultural reporting. Reports regarding the agricultural sector come under this category. It may deal with news about new crops, the problems faced by farmers, issues or policies that affect the life of farmers, novel ways of farming, etc. Now, the daily press has given farm news much more attention and much more space. An agricultural reporter must have the capability to give the farmers, who are the most common readers, the facts specifically. It should show what is in for them and they will stay with you. Next, environment reporting. Environmental journalism falls within the scope of environmental communication and its roots can be traced to nature writing. Environmental reporting provides access to scientific data, information about our environment, how it relates to the people. This information comes in the form of indicators that examine the state and trends of different aspects of environment. These data and information may help the people to track environmental conditions and trends over time, see the connection between environment, human well-being and the economy, make informed of decisions, measure our progress towards sustainability. Environmental reporting includes articles about environmental and sustainability reporting and requirements and provides research from environmental regulators. Next, developmental reporting. Journalists have a special responsibility to point out the developmental needs of the country and to educate the citizens to ensure their participation in government's major developmental projects. The core idea behind developmental reporting is to support national interests for economic and social development, national unity, stability, and cultural integrity. Any reporting about development in the field of science, medicine, technology, industry, etc. comes under developmental reporting. Development reporting should focus on using the media in creative ways for promoting the concerns of the disadvantaged. Developing communication initiates that go hand in hand with the development intervention in other thematic areas. Impart orientation to journalists in the regional media on the effective coverage of development issues. Encouraging community-based media initiatives. Development journalism portfolio aims to draw public attention to the conditions in which marginalized communities live, situation requiring social change, and the effectiveness of state and non-state action. This thematic area believes that using media and communication to effect awareness and changes is essential to any meaningful dialogue about empowerment and social issues. Community reporting. Community journalism is locally oriented professional news coverage that typically focuses on city neighborhoods, individual suburbs, or small towns and their impact on local readers. The new trend in community reporting is the emergence of community or local media. Community journalism encourages journalists and news managers to find ways to capture citizen priorities, concerns, perspectives on different issues of importance to different communities. Practicing community journalism helps both news content and source diversity by encouraging a discussion of citizens' views and issues using a wide range of community perspectives. Next, we have conflict reporting. A warfront reporter is correspondent who covers story first-hand from a war zone or from an area of conflict. This kind of reporting is risky when compared with embedded journalism. The central concept of conflict-sensitive reporting is that violent conflict attracts intense news media attention that requires greater analytical depth and skills to report on it without contributing to further violence or overlooking peace-building opportunities. The intention should be to make reporting on conflict more insightful, more comprehensive, and thus more influential. Being a comprehensive includes making clearer the possibilities of resolving conflict rather than perpetuating it. Conflict sensitive reporting contributes to reconciliation and peace building. It understands itself as a normative mode of responsible and conscientious media coverage of conflict that aims at contributing to peacekeeping. Here involved a new genre or practice of journalism that places peace building as an essential value and defines it as the lens through which one can see and report events and can frame information. Next, we have science and technology reporting. Many journalists are afraid of reporting on science and technology. They think these subjects are either too complicated for them to understand or too boring for their audience. With the proper preparation and by following a few simple rules, reporting science and technology can be one of the most interesting jobs a journalist can do. And it certainly does not have to be difficult. The innovations and projects in the field of science and technology always make headlines. A reporter with a sound scientific background can analyze and present stories for the readers. All the media provide slots for such kind of stories. They approach science as an area that plays a key role in the consistent development of a society. While reporting science and technology, you should remember the following: build up a basic knowledge, read widely, make contacts, building trust, dig for the truth, be skeptical. Next, we have business or financial reporting. Business journalism is the branch of journalism that tracks, records, analyzes, and interprets the economic changes that take place in a society. It could include anything from personal finance to business at the local market and shopping malls to the performance of well known and not so well known companies. This journalism covers news and features about people, places, and issues related to the field of business. It also reports on the movements and developments of the business world by way of articles or analysis. It also refers to industry specific news, such as exclusive focus on commodities like oil, gas, and metals, or sectors like finance, travel, food, etc. Reporting cultural events. Cultural events are the reflections of the tradition, history, and values of society. It is one of the functions of mass media to transmit this cultural heritage from generation to generation. Media gives opportunity for a healthy interaction between different ethnic groups of a society. Cultural reporting requires a reporter to cover not only individuals, artists, craftsmen, etc., but also to cover different cultural organizations, institutions, and other events by upholding public interest. The cultural reporter is actually a cultural promoter. The reporter has a great responsibility to stimulate interest and participation in various cultural functions. He has to get ideas, opinions, and news about culture from different materials printed by those cultural organizations. While covering culture, it is preferable to visit the scene of cultural heritage. He must be conscious of different manipulations by the artist. The writing style of cultural news must be based on the entertainment value and the interest of the general public. Next, we have scoop reporting. A scoop is an exclusive news story broken by a single journalist or a group of journalists working together. Good scopes will attract a great deal of attention for the journalists and newspapers involved, with most of the major papers urging their staff members to get as many scoops as possible to add to the paper's prestige and perceived value. When a journalist manages to swoop in on a major story ahead of other journalists, he or she is said to have scooped the competition. Scoops can take a wide variety of forms. Many relate to scandals and secret information, which by their very nature tend to be greeted with intense interest when they are exposed as the news. The story may also simply be important or particularly exciting. Major breaking news is often a scoop. Next, we will discuss qualities of a reporter. Must have a mastery of the written or spoken language. This will enable interact easily with news sources. Eyewitnesses or even victims of events must be current and keep abreast of events and happenings. In the media industry, yesterday's news is stale and no more needed. Must have a nose for news. This means the reporter or journalist must be curious about getting news from news or stale situations. A good reporter must be fair, accurate, and objective in his news writing and reporting job. Fairness, accuracy, and objectivity are news virtues. A good reporter must be creative. A good reporter must have perseverance. Must also have the ability to dress well. A good reporter must be a good mixer. Establish contacts and develop sources. Next, we will discuss about reporter. The reporter is the link between newspaper and its readers. Being the eyes and ears of society, what the reporters write or present should be true. There is a tacit agreement of credibility between the reader and reporter. The credibility of newspaper or television channel is the success of that agreement. You might have now understood the role of reporter in a newspaper. It is not only just gathering facts and background information from different sources and writing news stories, but to create and maintain reputation for his or her newspaper or television channel. A successful reporter has many qualities and skills. The primary quality is news sense. The intelligence of the reporter to distinguish what is news or non news in terms of various news values or having a nose for news. Clarity in language, accuracy in facts and figures, unbiased reporting, or keeping objectivity is other qualities. Observational skills and memory power helps him or her to practice the above mentioned principles. Speed in doing multiple tasks and patience to wait for an interview or press conference. Self-discipline to face critical situation help him to sustain in his career. The word integrity means sincerity, dedication, and loyalty to the organization he or she works. He should be a self starter, a leader who does not wait for others to do some assignment. He is very friendly with people and enjoys meeting and talking to everyone. This quality will help him to cultivate sources. The basic tool of the reporter is a pen. He carries a notepad to jot down information by shorthand. Modern reporter is a techie. He carries electronic notepads and recording devices to gather information and sends it online to the news desk. Nowadays, the hidden digital cameras and electronic pen are used to carry out sting operation and find scoops or exclusives. Next, we will discuss about different types of reporters. The first one is staff reporter. He belongs to the regular staff of the organization and has the privilege but rarely gets credit or byline. Beat reporter. Reporters are constantly assigned to collect information from specific areas. The exclusive territory allowed to a reporter or special correspondent is called his or her beat. The reporter regularly monitors happening in his beat through his trustworthy sources. Correspondent. A reporter who supplies out of town stories is called a correspondent. Next, senior special correspondent. A senior reporter who has been entrusted with a special task to cover special news stories. For example, to cover the president's or prime minister's visit to a foreign country. There are special correspondents for subject areas like science, business, sports and games, industry, politics, law and order, etc. Next, we have foreign correspondent. Big newspapers have a bureau in foreign countries. A foreign correspondent is a representative of the newspaper in a foreign country. He is a special reporter who keeps tabs on host country's activities with special reference to his mother country. Next, we have stringer. A stringer is a part-time reporter or correspondent. His remuneration is based on the column length and quality of the story. A liner is also a reporter working on contract basis. The last one is freelancer. A reporter or writer who works independently without any organization is a freelancer. In other words, one who writes on all kinds of topics in several newspapers and periodicals without having a regular payroll is known as freelancer. They always keep in touch with newspapers virtually. Anybody can become a freelancer if he has courage and determination. Now let us sum up this session. A typical daily newspaper has a number of reporters who cover a wide range of news. Most of the reporters at a local newspaper usually work for the city or metro desk, covering stories in the community the newspaper serves. A large newspaper with national circulation adds national and international or foreign desk, with reporters based in the nation's capital in other countries. Some reporters work for specialized sections of the newspaper covering sports, business, or features. Each of these desks or sections is headed by an editor who oversees the reporter's work and who may be assisted by one or more sub editors. As the extended eye and ear of media firm, a reporter has an important place. He also has responsibility to safeguard the rights of the people in a democratic country. Though news has been defined differently by various authors, there are no difference of opinion regarding the core activity of the reporters who bring news through print electronic media. It is a secret that journalism is undergoing a shift. Journalists today try new tactics that are very different from the methods used by reporters earlier. Often, journalists are accused of aggressive reporting and media sensationalism, which is a serious social issue. The internet has also provided a medium for people to voice their opinion online. A keen news sense and creativity to present the news in an effective manner are obviously the main ingredients in any kind of journalism. After all, it is all about how you put into words to create an impact that makes a journalist stand apart from ordinary reporters. Next, we have some activities. The first activity is list out the major qualities of a reporter. We have some dot lines and we have to answer that question. Next question, what is the difference between environment reporting and community reporting? And we have other question, that is who is called as a part-time reporter, and we have some options and we have to find it. Last but not least, we have some keywords in this unit. Byline, the name of the reporter typically appears immediately underneath the headline of the story in a newspaper or magazine article. Freelance, a journalist who can produce news stories for any publication he likes. He will not be a full-time and permanent employee of a media firm. Media, vehicles used to convey messages like news, entertainment, advertisement, etc. Stringer or liner, non-staff reporter who is paid on the basis of what he has submitted. They are also known as regional reporters. We have studied about reporters, different kind of reporting and different kind of reporters. So now we have completed the session. Anyway, thank you. Happy learning.